Austral Fisheries Glacier 51 toothfish is a premium product acclaimed for its deep, rich flavour and succulent, broad, flaking flesh. In the culinary world, it's the seafood equivalent of Wagyu beef, and it's highly prized by top chefs and their discerning customers. This is the story of how Austral Fisheries brings its Glacier 51 toothfish from ocean to plate. A story of hard work, dedication and a cast-iron commitment to sustainable fishing. From its base in Perth, Western Australia, Austral coordinates a fleet of vessels which travels more than 4,000 kilometres to work the fishery around Herd Island in the Australian zone of the sub-Antarctic region. It's an area that's wild, pristine and the most tightly regulated fishery in the world.
The weather can be extraordinary down there, very changeable, very unforgiving at times, but also spectacular. And that poses challenges which, once again, just add to the excitement of the career.
Austral's experienced crews in the sub-Antarctic can be away from home for months at a time. They work rolling shifts of either 8 or 12 hours, preparing and setting the lines they use to fish. The toothfish are brought on board, cleaned and processed in the ship's factory, then blast frozen before being packed and stored. It's highly specialised and exacting work with a special emphasis on safety.
Everybody just have to be focused on what they're doing. Your eyes and your ears have to be open at all times. Whenever you see something, you have to cover somebody else's status with you. Because there's a lot of things that they have to take in when you're out on sea because you can't go anywhere, you're stuck here.
Working with the guys and actually working with them actually gets a bit of a camaraderie relationship going, and by the end of a trip we're just one big team, maybe from different countries and different nationalities, but we all get together and end up with this funny sort of friendship and a working relationship going.
Austral Fisheries operates in the sub-Antarctic zone with the approval of the Australian government, which imposes strict limits on the quantity of toothfish that can be caught. The Australian Fisheries Management Authority, known as AFMA, regulates Austral's licence, which also includes internationally agreed measures to protect the fisheries ecosystem.
So every line that you set and haul, you report on the amount of bycatch being caught, the species being caught, the number being caught. It allows AFMA to be better informed about how to manage the fishery, manage the quota, manage the total catch, because we are working in a sustainable fishery, and that's a really good thing to be in.
Every Austral Fisheries vessel working in the sub-Antarctic carries 2 observers. One to independently verify data collected on the voyage, another to monitor how fishing operations may impact other marine life.
We basically record where the vessel fishes, what the vessel catches. We do a lot of scientific work in way of measuring and weighing fish, which is used for stock assessment, tagging fish, and we also record what the vessel doesn't catch, which is an important thing these days when it comes to the environment and interactions with the environment.
Austral employs a range of special measures to minimise accidental interaction between its fishing operations and seabirds and marine mammals. Waste from fish processing is stored on board. Nothing is tipped over the side in the sub-Antarctic fishery, and all combustible waste is incinerated. By working with governments, conservation groups and industry, Austral has been a key force in helping to eliminate illegal operations in global toothfish fisheries. Austral also helped to form COLTO, the Coalition of Legal Toothfish Operators, to continue to promote sustainable fisheries for toothfish. The rewards. Australia's sub-Antarctic fisheries are all now rated sustainable by the Marine Stewardship Council, the world's leading certification program for wild capture seafood. And Austral's toothfish has been given Best Choice status by the internationally renowned Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch program.
quality of our fish is number one. Top quality, because we only do top quality fish.
In the wild swells of the Great Southern Ocean, in Australia's slice of the sub-Antarctic, Austral operates in the world's most carefully managed fisheries to bring its Glacier 51 toothfish to consumers across the globe. It's a story of skilled crew working together in punishing conditions to produce premium quality fish sustainably and responsibly.
Glacier 51 Toothfish is an amazing product. The fact that it's both Australian and sustainable means it will never leave the menu at Rockpool Bar and Grill, Perth.